Life can be real, so don't you give up.
I'll never give in, I'll never give up. To the ones who don't believe, I don't give a fuck. It can get rough, but I put my chin up. Even when I say no, it's my life, I know where to go. My vision is clear, I can't face my fears. Learn from my mistakes and love all my peers. When I'm wrong, I'm open to learn what's right. It may be hard, but I'll give it all my mind. Yes, I'll try and give it my all. Even when my back's against the wall, the pain is my own fault. I gotta keep on and be the one who remains strong.
Life can be real, so don't you give up.
I gotta keep my faith in God and be with my son, cause in the end, he's the only one who keeps me holding on, believes in me, so I keep going on, cause that's true love. This one is for my dog and all the loved ones that I lost. Life was precious, it can't be bought, it's all that we got, so let's be strong and feel the warmth of this planet that we live on, cause in the end, we only got one, so take care of it, try not to bring harm. Feeling the beat, I'm not the only one, yes, I love you too, everyone.
Life can be real, so don't you give up. Life can be real, so don't you give Sometimes life can be hard, but don't worry, as long as you get back up. Sometimes life can be hard, but don't worry, as long as you get back up. And you know me, it's Cody. Could be a homie, I'm not a phony. Well, mama, I'm rolling, I'm not stopping, and I'll go till I die. You know I'll never give up, I'm not worried, I'll pursue what's mine. And even though it's a long reach, I'll keep on going to what's in my dreams. Yo, my name is Cody, I was born in '89. I always wondered what to really do with my life. Was a b-boy in the midst of junior high. Then I found out that I could really rhyme. I've been clueless till I was about 18, till my son was born, which was so amazing. I never knew I would be such a good dad, cause mine was gone, so I grew up mad. Sometimes life can be hard, don't worry, as long as you get back up. Sometimes life can be hard, but don't worry, as long as you get back up. And you know me, it's Cody. Could be a homie, I'm not a phony. Well, mama, I'm rolling, I'm not stopping, and I'll go till I die. You know I'll never give up, I'm not worried, I'll pursue what's mine. And even though it's a long reach, I'll keep on going to what's in my dreams. Yo. What up? Zoom in closer. It's going down. We gotta talk about something today. So, it's gonna be way different than normal what I do here. So, I just want y'all to know that, alright? We're gonna be talking about something. It's probably gonna be the shortest live I've ever done. But the stuff has to be said, you know? Well, let's hope some more people come in here and check it out. Make sure you guys share and like. Appreciate it, because it's always good to spread what I'm going to talk about. Let me, have a drink here. I'm going to finish my ciggy, and then we'll get into it, all right? What up, Captain? All right. Give me a sec, guys. I got like a whole thing written out, so how can I show you guys this? Let's see here. Game capture. No, I don't want to capture the game right now. I can't do that right now. I have to turn something off. What's up? What's up, Captain? What's up, Mittens? So, you guys are probably wondering, why is Cody live on a day where he's not supposed to be? We're going to be talking about something, you guys. So, give me a sec. What's going on, Cosmic? What up? Welcome to your very first CodyYouKnowMe live. All right. Okay, let's put this smoke out. Let's do this. Okay. Today on this live, we're going to be talking about spreading positivity. All right. Captain has been in one of these lives before, and this time I have a whole thing written out. It was kind of just before we started. So, all right. So let's get into it. So, like I said, there's going to be no games this live, so I apologize if there's no gaming. I apologize if we're not going to be having our normal scheduled content where we're all, being funny, stuff like that, okay? This is a very serious topic we're going to be talking about today, and I want to spread this to the world, spread it to the universe, so you guys can also maybe do this in the future. Okay? So today on this live, we're going to be talking. If I'm looking over here, it's because I'm reading, okay? Today on this live, we are going to talk about spreading positivity. We as a people need to be nicer to one another. There are many, many bad things in this world, like murder, bullying, heartbreak, and betrayal. People already get enough pain and suffering in this world, and sometimes we need to take the time to be grateful for what we do have and appreciate the life that we have, because there are a lot of people out there who don't get nearly enough compared to what we get. All right. And I can give you some examples. There are people out in this world who don't get food. There are people out in this world who don't get clothing or a place to live. There are so many people out there who don't even get to play video games like you and me, or get the privilege of driving a car or finding work. There are also people out there who are struggling with addiction. I am guilty of that. I have struggled with addiction in my life. And I can give you an example. I smoked the green for probably 20 years. And I finally quit. I'm over 300 days sober from it. And I feel like it was holding me back. There's a lot of people out there, like, it's not a bad thing. Like, in my opinion, green is not a very bad thing. It just depends on the person. Okay? For me, it was holding me back. And now I feel like I am free. I have good, a good mindset now. I work out now. I eat healthier now. I don't have insomnia no more. I literally had insomnia. Like, for those of you who don't know this about me, I smoked green for, like I said, 20 years. I then quit for 100 days to see if I could do it. And then I went right back into it. I started doing dabs. I started doing like the high THC, like 90% and up all the time, like 80 and up percent all the time. And what happened is I freaking lost my noodle. I literally started being delusional. I started, basically I had psychosis. That's what happened to me. And I now am off of that stuff, and now I am better and stuff like that. For those of you who also have been here for a while, you would know that I used to weigh like 120 pounds. Okay. I now fluctuate now between 170 and 180 of muscle because I work out now. Okay. I have a 6-pack now, things like that. And let's get back to the topic at hand here. Like I said, there are so many people out there who don't get to play video games like you and me. People out there who don't have internet. There's people out there who don't have power. People out there who don't even have a fucking blanket. And there are also people out there struggling with addiction, like I said. The homeless level has risen tenfold ever since COVID. And sometimes we, as a people, need to take the time to help out our fellow man or woman or whatever their pronoun is. All right? Because we're all human here. And we need to take the time to be thankful for what we do have and treat others with respect. Okay? Regardless of how we feel about any given situation. So, for example, a famous person is on the rise. There's always people out there who are trying to bring them back down, when they deserve all that praise and all that goodness because they're doing good in the world. And yeah, we just need to start treating people with respect. So let me get this clear. No one's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. And I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for hitting the mic there. Even myself, though, I need to be thankful for what I do have and what I will get in the future. So I hope you do the same. Just the other day, give you guys something that happened to me recently. Just the other day, I helped out a person on the street whom I went to school with, this kid I know. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want anybody to, go and find him or whatever. But he's homeless now. And I took the time out of my day and I walked up to him and I told him, like, hey, bro, God bless, bro. Have happy holidays. I miss you, bro. It's been a long time. I hope you're doing good and stuff like that. Like, I took the time out of my day to do that. And you know what else I did? I threw him a $5 bill. It was all I had, but I gave it to him. But because I knew it would have helped him more than it would have helped me. For example, what if he was hungry? What if he didn't eat anything for like 2 days or something? That $5 could have got him, like, I don't know, a hot dog from 7-Eleven or something like that. You know what I mean? He could have went to the dollar store and picked himself up some noodles or something. You know what I mean? Something like that. Anything. A drink, some water, anything. So sometimes it doesn't matter how much money you give them or anything, as long as you let them know they are deserving of happiness. All right? Regardless of their situation. Because, like I said, we as a people Need to start being nicer to each other. It doesn't matter who it is. To be the most fucked up person in the world, they still deserve to eat. They still deserve clothes on their back. They still deserve a place to sleep, even if the guy's a complete asshole. Like, you know what I mean? Um, but yeah. So let me state this: we as a people need to form a union of peace and be nice to each other. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, there's so many messed up things in this world, like murder and betrayal and heartbreak and, you know, car accidents and stuff like that, and people struggling with addiction and stuff. People go through enough. Like, we don't have to put each other down and stuff like that. It's always good to be nice to each other and treat each other with respect and love and happiness and stuff like that. And always be there for somebody. Like, even if it's somebody you haven't talked to in years, it's always good to reach out. Like, say you're on Facebook or something and you're like, man, I haven't talked to this kid since like junior high, or I haven't talked to this guy since elementary school. Reach out to him. Say hi to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always good to reach out just to check up on people, make sure they're okay. Because you never would know what will happen in the future. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's basically what I had to say today. So please, there's one thing I want you guys to do, okay, for me and for you and for your well-being. All right, please spread peace. Please spread positivity, because you never know, it might help somebody, right? Because yeah, that's really the truth, man. There are people out there who are struggling with suicidal thoughts. There's people struggling with addiction. There's people struggling with financial problems. There's people struggling with a lot of different stuff, and it's always good to reach out and ask if people are okay, or say you're going to be there for them, or just to listen to what they have to say, or like, you know what I'm saying? So that's really what I wanted to cover today. I thought I was going to have more to cover. That was everything I wrote. So I just wanted people to know that, yeah, you're not alone. There's other people out there who deal with problems. Everybody deals with problems. Me and myself, I deal with loneliness. I deal with social anxiety. That's why I stream a lot, because it helps me cure my social anxiety. I don't go out much. I stay at home. You know, the only time I ever go out is to the store or whatever. You know what I mean? And streaming has helped me help me step by step get over my social anxiety. So I just want you guys to know, like, yeah, you're not alone. There's people out there who are suffering from heartache, people suffering from, you know, people they thought they cared about living rent free in their heads, things like that. And yeah, I just want you guys to, you know, try to look out for each other, be nice to each other, you know, ask people how they're doing, things like that. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to cover today. And if you guys want to throw your feedback in, I'm more than happy to read what you guys have to say. And yeah, like, yeah. So how's everybody doing today? Because positivity is something we need to spread, and it makes me feel good to spread that stuff. That was great. Well, thank you. I try. Good. How about you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Doing good. Good that I also now spread that to you guys and shared that with you guys. I literally wrote a whole essay, basically. That was a wonderful speak. Well, appreciate that. Oh, I didn't want to make this about me. I wanted to make this about everyone. So, yeah. If you guys have anything you guys want to talk about regarding this type of topic, let me know. Yeah. We all need to start being nicer to each other. We all need to start respecting one another. Don't bully people, because that's just wrong. You know, like, if someone makes a funny video, don't comment on, like, for example, let's just say I made a funny video. And then someone came in and they're like, oh, this guy's got a real big nose. Look at this weirdo or something. You know what I mean? That's bullying. That's like, it's totally wrong. It's like, You don't want, like, people need to start appreciating what people do. Like, there's, you know, TikTokers, especially big TikTok talkers, they don't have to make those TikToks. They're doing that for the viewer. You know what I mean? They're doing that. They're literally sucking in their pride to talk about a topic or do a funny video for the viewer. You know what I mean? So the viewer can appreciate that. So it's like sometimes it takes a lot out of them to do stuff like that. What's going on, follow for follow? We were just covering some stuff today. We were talking about positivity, you know, like being nicer to each other and stuff like that. And you kind of missed the whole speech, but I'll give you a quick rundown. So there's so many bad things in this world, like murder and betrayal, heartbreak, people getting into car accidents, people suffering with pain or addiction, or not having a home, or not having food or clothes or a place to live, or power or heat, or all that type of stuff. And you know, you need to take the time out of your day to you know, help out your fellow man. Regardless, it doesn't have to be money. It could just be saying hi, have a blessed day. Hi, how's it going? Have a blessed day. I hope you're having happy holidays. Stuff like that. Exactly. You gotta stay humble. You gotta treat one another with respect, because you know, you never know what the person could be dealing with. You never know what's going on in their mindset. For all you know, that guy could have been thinking about offing himself that day, unaliving himself that day. And whatever you said to them could have changed their mind and could have saved a life. You know what I'm saying? I can give you guys an example. I've been making music since I was like 15. And I do make a lot of music. I have 73 songs now. I have more songs. Some of them are unreleased. So just so you guys know. What's up, JoJo? And someone reached out to me on one of my lives once. And they told me that they were going to off themselves. They were feeling really shitty about themselves. And they were feeling like, you know, sad. And they didn't want to be in this world anymore. And they told me after they listened to my song, Don't You Give Up, they thanked me for making that song, and they said it changed their mind and they wanted to stay on this earth. You know what I mean? And so I was kind of shocked, because I was like, what the heck? I was like, I didn't realize that my music can put out that powerful of a message. And I literally saved a life with my music. So it was pretty crazy. Like I kind of like teared up over it. It was like, whoa. It's like, I didn't realize that would happen. You know what I mean? So I'm really thankful that I made that song, because if I didn't, for all we know, that guy wouldn't be here anymore. I don't remember his name, but it really follow for follow, that was only one song, bro. Not all of them are funny. There's a lot of songs. I do a lot of different type of stuff. Sometimes I'll do an angry song, sometimes I'll do a song where I'm singing, sometimes I'll do a song where I do some raps or I'm angry, or sometimes I do heartbreak songs. I do all types of different music. So I don't only do parody music. That was just a thing I made a long time ago that I had, you know, in the back burner, and I wanted to bring it up for you guys so you guys have a special treat. You know what I'm saying? I've actually made that in like 2019, 2020, and it's just been sitting there. You know what I mean? So I thought I'd give it to you guys as a gift. But yeah, like, I don't know if you guys could tell, but just shed a tear talking about that stuff. So again, there are a lot of people who don't have clothes. There are a lot of people who don't have anything. So if you're, let's say you get a whole bunch of new clothes for Christmas, and you got a whole bunch of clothes, you don't know what to do with these clothes. Give your old clothes that you don't wear anymore to donate. Things like that. Stuff like that. If you don't take part in the food bank, stuff like that, you know, give back to the food bank, stuff like that. There's lots of different places where you can do stuff like that. You can, like, you know, like for example, let's say I had I don't know, like a whole bunch of cans of food, and we haven't touched them for like a month or something. Nobody seems to want them or whatever. Bring them to a donation place. Give them to some people in need. You know what I'm saying? Or clothes for that matter. You know, let's say let's say you're privileged enough to get a PS5 this year, but you still have your PS4. Give that PS4 to somebody who doesn't have who doesn't have a video game system. You know what I mean? Something like that. So, like, let's say it's a little kid who's like, all I want for Christmas is a game system, but he can't afford it. His parents can't afford it. And you just got a new PS5, but you still got your PS4, and it's just there collecting dust. Give that kid your PS4. You know what I'm saying? You know how happy that kid would be so he could play games, play Fortnite or whatever. There's so many people out there in this world who don't even have internet. They can't even play Fortnite, or they can't even play, anything. Can't listen to music. Can't, stuff like that. So I just want you guys to know that there's a lot of people in this world who are struggling, and sometimes we all need to come together, band together, and help one another out. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you all to know that, you know, us here who are on TikTok, who have phones and stuff like that, me or whatever, able to stream and stuff like that, we are very privileged compared to a lot of people in this world. And I feel like, you know, like I said, we can help others out there in the world. It doesn't have to be money. It could be small things like just telling somebody, hey man, I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a really good day. Holding the door open for somebody. You know, you see somebody struggling with all their groceries or whatever, open the door for them. You know what I'm saying? My school has a thing like that every year, and you bring cans of food inside and they gather them. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome at your school. To see, that's what I'm talking about. See, or like all the people who have been in that war with, like, what was it, like in Israel or something? There's a lot of people out there struggling, and I think if I had the money right now, I'd probably send them some money or something. You know what I'm saying? Or even some clothes or some food or whatever. You know what I mean? And they give it to people in need. Nice. But yeah, again, you guys, I just wanted to spread positivity. I want you guys to start being nicer to each other. Take the time out of your day to, bring people up. The world's too messed up already to bring people down. People are already struggling enough in their lives. For example, let's say a guy just broke up with his girlfriend. You know how sad that guy is? And if somebody goes out of their way to be like, oh, this guy's a loser, blah, 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 that's just going to make the guy feel even worse. You know what I'm saying? And it's not good to do stuff like that, you know? Or let's say you see an overweight person. Don't go making fun of him because he's overweight. He has an eating disorder. And eating disorders aren't funny. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people in this world who struggle with stuff like that. Me being one of them. Right now, I can't get rid of this dad blub at the bottom here, and it's been making me really self-conscious. But you know what? I still work out. So it's like, yeah. So I just wanted to have this short and sweet live and let people know, be nicer to each other. Don't bully people, be nicer to each other, treat each other with respect, all that type of stuff. Like I said, there's no games tonight. It's just me spreading positivity, alright? And letting you guys know, yeah, people are already suffering enough in this world, and sometimes we need to take the time to be grateful for what we have and appreciate the life that we have, because people out there compared to us don't get what we get. And yeah, so yeah, I think this is the end of the live, guys. I want to thank everybody who joined up today. All right, appreciate all you guys. Thank you for all those likes. Appreciate you guys, and thank you guys to the ones who stayed here with me. And yeah, if you guys want, reach out to me if you ever have a problem or something like that. Let me know. Let me know how what you're dealing with today. I could try my best to you know, give you some constructive criticism or some positivity, stuff like that. All right. So, yeah. Spread peace, spread positivity, spread love. All right. I love you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. All right. All right, guys. Peace.